Hey Malcolm, just going to be doing some mapping for our streams both Friday and Saturday. Lots of Alien RPG. Is this your car? Just set up the video call and then I'll have eyes on for chat. So, we're going to start with the interior of a Shan dropship. This might be the best view we're getting. I want the APC to be able to just slide down the ramp. Let's look at the wall. So remember, we're dealing with double thick. That actually won't be enough space. Because I'm not necessarily use the store. To illustrate, we need a 1x1 door. So let's look. You could actually slap it through in that bad boy. And it would work just the same, but do I want to use this? I would consider going back and dyeing them all green, but the interior of the chain doesn't look green in this. So here we are, I'm just sort of throwing it around, and let's just for prototyping purposes, throw out a default colors cockpit. I think the players are actually going to go here, so I don't need to break the bank on this. But you know what? So at the mid bay, these assets don't have any like implicit like shit other than just a computer and spacey, so we can use that to our advantage here. This just looks like the crowded walls of this space drop attack ship. It sort of fills interesting niche of roles. Now we know that it's got a big glass in the front, so we're gonna want to use this here somewhere. I'm gonna say these are hive assets, but I feel like this wouldn't go amiss somewhere, or this one for that matter. Do I want blue screen? No, I'm green. I feel like actually though, like different colors can make it pop. We'll see. Sort of, I have old tiles in here named horribly. They're named better in the tile sets that they're in. But let's be a lesson to you. You wanna be careful. Is over under cockpit mount. Do we care enough to emulate that? I don't think I do. It's an alt drag, by the way. It automatically is drawing things. I did not know that literally until recently when Rainbow told me. but the two ways to make something not snap to grid other than initially popping out are is drawing it. You can manipulate the arrow keys and sets it, or during your drag, hold Alt before you release, so you don't have to be holding it the whole time. Like, bam. I held Alt right before releasing. And one nice trick you can pull is drawing something, and then un-is drawing it, and do shit like rotate it, and it'll snap to an appropriate azimuth, but it won't break where it is. Whereas if you rotate on is drawing, it'll give you any azimuth, which is nice, but it can be hard if you're trying to make it all look developed in some way. Neat. I don't know, I'm piling detail on this shit. So let's go for chairs. Or Shan be mounted like this, yeah, and then let's just do it like this. Resistance, right? We throw down a shadow. But we don't put it over the computers. We only put it over the floor. Does that look lower down to you guys? I feel like it might need the chair, or it might need like a lip of like the lowest rung of the computers. Hey, someone join? Hey, Pat.
Hey, I believe my camera's. Oh shit, it's working. Cool. It was not working for a while.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was trying to get it working before I joined the chat, but it was not working. So I just decided, fuck it, I'll join. And then now all of a sudden it's working. So, hi.
Nice.
Are we live?
Yeah, I'm working on the Shanja ship. There's some. I didn't realize that. So like, Alien, Halo cribs heavily from Alien, and I actually didn't realize that like the interior of a Cheyenne dropship is actually nothing like the generic sci-fi dropships, which one popularly conceives of as being like the default, mostly because you don't see the inside of the cockpit that much, as far as I can tell. But there are like cutaways in like whatever magazine.
There are like 3 stories or some stupid shit, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like multiple stories. I'm not gonna go with the full 3, but I've spaced a central.
Who gives a shit?
I've spaced a central ramp such that it would fit the APC, because we know that they can be loaded with them and then roll out.
Damn straight they can. Will yours be? Will it matter? Even I'm very hype. I'm working on art for the game.
Hype.
Somebody's character is most of the way done.
Let me make it so that they'll actually see you. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're seeing it now. Nice.
You'll be seeing the full picture and many more on Saturday. Not on our stream. Huh? Because we're guest hosting. Woo! On the official Free League channel. Hell yeah! Every Alien aficionados, Alien RPG aficionados, and Alien aficionados dream goal. Pretty hype, if you can't tell.
The chat up on my phone now.
Ariana, Selena, Marisa. Can take as many charters as it needs to. There's no reason I don't. By the way, Judge Wolf wanted to know if we have a link to the original trap anthem.
I don't, but I googled more or less exactly the words you would expect to find it, so I think it's. I can look around.
No, it's fine. I mean, I can also just look around. Ah, there we go. He found it himself.
If we're going to research consciousness on this map, I would go back and delete the tiles into this. But that might anyways, because it bothers me if we don't.
Apparently it's been stuck in Judge Wolf's head.
The sheer number of objects on a Roll20 map is a very important factor when you're talking about whether or not it's gonna work.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm gonna use the gray rubber for the upper level, just because you don't want to slip in the chan, but we'll give metal to the floor because probably gonna have vehicles on it, and
you don't have to go too you don't have to go too OD on this if you don't feel like it. This is going to be.
I'm fully aware of the fact that I've already done more work than is like necessary and necessarily makes sense for this, but you know, with a 2-day lead, I'm feeling kind of cocky.
Yeah, well, hey, fuck it up. You know, if you got it, if you got that time, if you got the vibe, if you got the energy, then do it.
I'm actually going to go back on using this upper tile though, because I think the hangar grate makes sense and makes more sense and looks better. If I use the see-through variant, I can have various shit visible underneath.
Indeed. Oh, right. I have to get back to the the lovely Matt Jarrett with regards to coordination and stuff.
Is it a ramp or is it a ladder? I feel like it's probably a ladder.
To get from where?
The upper layer to the lower layer. Like where the ramp is.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I don't think they have a ramp from the upper layer to the lower level. Probably a ladder. These are all, of course.
This is a nice wall-mounted
Marines.
ladder. But this is the ladder we're going to use here. Because, you know. Fuck it. Okay, I do like that though. This is pretty good. I feel like there's a good way to do it using these assets. That's gonna be a problem. You know, it'd be very focused on things you fucking close like that. Actually, I could do a double here on this side. Or give you depth and context. Hopefully, I don't know. And I'm going for the abbreviation WBR for War of the Black Rose. Yeah?
Sorry, one sec. I need to... What did you say?
I'm going with the abbreviation WBR for War of the Black Rose, correct?
I would say lowercase t, uppercase W, lowercase OT, uppercase BR.
Okay.
I mean, like, right?
No. Watber?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Watber. I mean, do you disapprove? I just feel like it sounds more like LOTR that way.
I suppose. Q. Or Q. T.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to flatter me though. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Of course not.
How
because I
are
want to.
y'all doing tonight? Oh, adorable. Alright. Okay, so we will be broadcasting on the Free League channel using the guest key in Slabs on our end. That's what it will 100% be our show. Cool.
Figured. But just good to have conf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sending an example of the High Roads overlay because I feel like that's like the nicest looking one.
We could also show the Alien Summer one, but yeah.
I will. Here's what our usual overlay.
These rockets from the Fallout pack make a nice addition.
Yes, I know, right? I've used them extensively for exactly this purpose. Man, I can't wait to make another tile set, but I've got obviously a whole bunch of other things to do first. Like publishing change stars, but oh yeah. So many fun things to do. So little time. Did that not download? Ugh, what a bummer. I guess I'll have to download it again. Save image as. Oh, I think I just copied the. Yeah, let me just copy it then.
Tell me how your daddy helps you cope with it. Illuminate me. My father loves me. I bet. With every inch.
Oh, wow. If you Google Alien Summer Diesel Shot, your Patreon shows up, Lee.
Nice. Oh shit, hold on. Both of my screen to get your face up, I had both of my screens up and I forgot about it. Hold on, hey Judge Wolf.
Heyo! What's up? We're doing prep work tonight for the 2 Alien RPG games that we're running Friday on our channel and Saturday, which you'll be in, on the official Free League channel. Very hyped. Very hyped. Yeah, we got that. I'm working on doing character art right now, by the way. You should send me some images. If you're interested, I could very well draw your character live. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm drawing characters, Lee's working on maps, and you know, by the end of the night, we'll have something going.
To clarify, have you worked on statting any of these NPCs and putting them in the game, or should we get to that? I get to that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, some of them are more or less already in there. I think there's 1 or 2 that I'd have to do, but I don't know if they'll come up in the very first episode. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I have most of this stuff. Oh, you know what? There is one thing that I need a stat for that I haven't done yet. The yeah, I'm not gonna say it live, but I'll message you. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I haven't already uploaded. And I was actually gonna do that in advance of draw me like one of your French girls. Why, yes, I will. You don't have to ask.
All right, what do we think about this Cheyenne dropship cockpit? I tried to display the fact that it is like, you know, like one is below the other in 2D. I think the lowest
I like it.
step needs shadow.
Yes, that is cool. And okay, so it's going down, is what I'm seeing, right? The first one's above that.
The first.
What if you made?
Is about the second.
What if you made the chair on the upper edge
Larger?
a little bit bigger, and the one below a little bit smaller with its drawing?
Yeah, to indicate depth. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I could even make the joystick. It's funny that I like some of these principles that I know in pixel art I forget in map design.
It's all right, fam. That's what us artists do. We forget random shit when it actually matters.
I wonder if I have the before and after of the dumpster that you like coached me through perspective on.
Oh
but
yeah,
anyway, this is in. I don't know if this is in the Fallout pack, but this is used all the time in the Fallout streams and sometimes in the Alien ones. But here's like a shitty dumpster.
Because I didn't draw it.
Yeah.
But it could be in the future when Lee publishes Lee's own tile set, which is quite probable, considering Lee has advanced with regards to.
Is this the Roll20 map Tetris game? No, the map Tetris game is Red Knight is concluded, and we are working on our Alien RPG games tomorrow and Saturday. Saturday is going to be a big crossover stream.
Yes. Was that one of the earlier comments? Because I don't see that comment. But yeah, no, the map Tetris game, which I loved, is unfortunately over, and we are in between shows right now on the Thursday game. But stay tuned, because we are coming back to Season 2 of Uranium Fever. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shucky ducky. Yeah, that hot crossover action. Alright,
By the way,
Geek
everybody in the
Shot
audience, if you haven't checked out Judge
on
Wolf,
Tabletop Anthologies.
do so.
On it's like Marvel versus Capcom versus DC versus wherever the fuck they're going on now with those fighting games. I mean, I think this is fine, don't you?
It's perfect.
Although where the fuck are people strapped in?
Ooh, good call, good call. Do you need me to make like a bench tile?
I constantly feel as if though a bench tile would be highly called for.
That actually works really well.
I don't really want to give you more work right now, but yeah, I just proxy in this chair every time.
That works really well. But yeah, no, this is why we test these things out, you know, like having it's good to get these tile sets tested out so that we know what actually we need to put in them. Like I see a lot of tile sets on the web that just like provide you some stuff that people that people think that you might need. And a lot of the times they miss out on a lot of like the really basic stuff, which is, you know, honestly somewhat a marketing strategy, because then they convince you to buy their other things that have the things that you need. But I don't know, maybe I'm old school, but I think that a good tile set will include, you know, everything you need for something. Maybe
now kids, the mistake was I did not copy paste and flip direction on these chairs, because I shouldn't have to be doing this. I should have just grabbed it and then done it before I rearranged underneath all the shit I'm rearranging it underneath. And I'm also dragging this missile out because I'm gonna to front it after I handle everything going on with the others. I know actually Colonial Marines does have a top-down 2D Shan dropship because you go down in it every fucking mission, but I think that was laid out more to suit the Beyond engine than anything canonical, so I think that we're just going to do our own thing here. And there will be some line of sight in that, you know, the cockpit will be blocked off, blocked off, if you will. And, yeah, part of me almost feels like I could have done this with the colony interior instead, because it has that metal vibe, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I mean, we're not gonna do that. We're done.
Dungeon fog. Judge Wolf uses dungeon fog apparently.
You mean the dynamic? You mean the fog of war system in Roll20?
I think it's like a pay-for product.
Oh, the tile sets.
I think it comes with tile sets, though. That's the idea.
Right now, what I'm really trying to do is find a program that is free or single purchase that will give us easy. And I'm sure I could do this in GIMP or whatever if I was less dumb. But I want to make. I want something like Roll20's map editor that I can use to save and export images from, so that we can easily put out onto Patreon our map content pre-packaged for use. So like, this is a dropship. I could just take this, slap this on Patreon and say, hey, you might have a dropship in your session, here it is. And I could have like the doors, like a variant where the doors are open or whatever.
Yeah. That's the next step. We have to figure out how to do that, because we've done so many great tiles already. It's like, now we should think about, you know, obviously I want to do another tile set, but we should probably think about marketing with the ones that we have better. And also, we still haven't put them up on Roll20. Like, we are slacking. I am slacking. I'm sorry. That was my job. And I'm slacking. But
okay, so we're going to do... Yeah, so we've got that going on. Is this...
Yes. Oh, Judge Wolf, by the way, I guess, warning, but there may be some spoilers, at least with regards to the existence of maps. That said, I'm not going to tell you whether any of these maps are being used in Friday's game, Destroyer of Worlds, or in the upcoming game, War of the Black Rose.
That fort, we need to talk about it. Because
we need to, we need to talk about it.
It is fucking massive. I looked all over the map. It's huge. There are many compartments to it, and it could easily take a month to explore, and we're obviously not going to do that. So,
yes, right. We're not going to spend an entire month on it.
Are we still going with
what we need is the elevator.
Yeah, yeah, I would say. So Dawn of War, sorry, Dawn of War. Destroyer of Worlds, spoilers. For anybody who doesn't want to be spoiling Destroyer of Worlds, close your earlobes. But yeah, so the space elevator. Because that map looked eminently doable.
Oh yeah, no, actually, like, super spoilers. If you actually are in the game, keep watching, but just mute the site. Not the page, but mute the little tab up top. Only for players though. Like if you're just casually watching,
Painter.
that's fine.
Oh.
Dungeon Painter.
There's also a different website. Yeah, I need to because like a whole lot of options for this shit have cropped up since quarantine because now everyone's gaming online.
Oh, I never finished.
I will be right back. But when I'm back, we will work on that space elevator, which of course I have a physical printout map that I will show to the stream in show and tell mode. But yeah, it's gonna get her done.
Indeed. Well, hello everybody. Since Lee is away, I shall, brutally conquer the stream for a brief period of time. You now in my domain, and I make the rules here. So first off, sit down, close your eyes, imagine yourself in a field. You're in a field. Not just kidding. Anyway, though, I should probably get working on some of these character arts for this coming Saturday. So I've gotten a lot of really good art inspiration. Velian, who is currently playing, I guess Velian has a real name, but I'm looking at Discord right now where Velian is Velian's name. So anyway, though, Velian has been playing with us in the Friday game and is going to be playing with us on this Saturday. And he's given me some cool character art inspiration. I think, that is not character art, but hey, Judge Wolf. That is a fucking amazing clap. Holy shit. Did you, Judge, you're in the chat. Did you ever send me your character art inspiration in addition to the words that you sent me? Because I can obviously go with words, but pictures I like, they just help me. Okay, so I mean, like, it can be anything, like just a picture of somebody's pose that you like, or a picture of somebody's face, like, honestly, anything that you want. I can synthesize, but whatever. So Cody is actually going to end up doing his own art. He's got art for his previous character that he's played in the Alien RPG universe, who will be the character. So this is obviously a game that has two characters for every player, and the other one is something that Cody just made, and I love it. It looks great. Tark is going to be playing. I don't know that I've gotten anything from him yet, but he did mention that he was going to send me some. And let's see. Cole, I'm assuming Cole is going to draw his own art because he's a little bit of an artist himself, but I should probably clarify that with him. Actually, I want to do that right now. By the way, are you going to draw your Saturday characters, or do I need to do so for you? Okay. So yeah, Cole is, I believe, the fourth player. Let's see who else is a player. Oh, right. Judge Wolf's friend, whose name I'm blanking on. Probably Anthony, judging by the Discord title. I don't believe I've gotten art from him. And who's our last player? It is not somebody in the Discord chat. Wow, this is highly embarrassing. He's not in the Discord chat. He should be. Okay. Yep. So I have some art. And let me see. Just Wolf was. Oh, right. You already sent me the fucking art. Oh, I'm so embarrassed now. Thank you, Judge. I'm sorry. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Look at me. I'm scatterbrained as fuck. But yeah, Judge Wolf. Not to assign you any random work, but if you could ask Anthony what he's planning on wearing as a sleeve for the eve, that would be highly appreciated. Heyo! My co-host is back. What's good? Oh, yeah. Nice. Thank you, Judge. You're the best. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Lee. I'm gonna go run inside real quick. No, well, I'm assuming you're back. Are you back, Lee? Can't see your face. Oh well. I'm gonna get myself some food too at some point. But I guess I'll just keep drawing instead. And I'm not sure that so Lee's gonna be kind of performing a oh shit, yeah. No, Judge, Lee does this. I'm not gonna I think so Lee's gonna be performing a kind of co-GMing role for the predominant portion of the evening on those Saturday nights, but he will be there just to make sure that we have, like, you know, if I need a map done lickety split, Lee's on it, and if which is great. I love having Lee on the channel. So much fucking utility from the co-DMing experience, honestly. But Lee's gonna be there probably to do backup characters just in case somebody's character dies or some player has to go missing. So I don't think Lee's gonna ask for any original art, at least not for the first game. But it is possible that Lee might require some in the future. But I'm not gonna draw anything for Lee this time. I'm gonna focus on the actual players. So let's see. Yes. And indeed. Excellent. All right. Cool stuff. I'm gonna keep working on Valian's art, but when I finish this, I will move on to Judge Wolf's art. Boom. Probably am gonna end up drawing it online. So let's see. Valian has requested a very cyborgy looking moon. Let's see if I can parse that into Alien verse a little bit. I like the style. Obviously the hand has to change due to the fact that he's controlling drones with his head. Valian's inspiration seemed to be very cyberpunk inspired, which obviously is a genre that I'm fucking obsessed with. What we were going to do instead of Alien Summer was a cyberpunk original setting, actually. But as soon as I found out about Alien RPG, I was like, no, I'm doing this. We'll do that later. we'll make our own shit later. But holy fuck, Alien RPG.
What are we up to, my youngsters?
Yeah, I'm checking out art inspiration from some of our players for the coming game. Indeed. I explained that you are going to be performing like a backup role for the most part during at least the first 2 sessions. Obviously, you're going to probably take over somebody's character for the last session.
Back it up.
Because some people are not going to be present on the final session, which is just unfortunate. But they're good friends of the show, so we wanted to have them on. And it's not going to be much of an issue because this is probably going to be a fatality-heavy game. But yeah, no, I'm looking at some of the inspiration, and Valian sent me some really nice ones that are cyberpunk inspired, so I'm just talking about how I'm gonna have to change some of these a little bit. But yeah, very good stuff. Anyway, though, Lee, I'm going to Probably. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna go get some food for myself, Lee. But I leave you to take over the chat.
Nice.
I shall be back.
So I got the orbital car. I got the climber car right here. His name is Paul Revere, and we want. We want to make this a single map, and it's got 3 levels, and we want enough room for a cargo bay, several rows of seating, the briefing theaters, and articulated control deck. Galley. Well, I guess you spend a long time. I digress. Climber cars. We're gonna build them. We're gonna figure out the budget for space by going in here. First of all, we're just gonna make it kind of a bit larger. I'm not sure if we'll need the space or not, but we definitely need the height. I can tell you that. If we want an articulated control deck, then that's going to be, I don't know how wide I want it, but let's just say we want it this wide. Then we need this because we need the wrap around. A whoever makes their maps, Free League really likes hexagonal rooms. Does not translate well to Roll20 in a grid, in a square grid, because there are hex grids and gridless play, and they are both valid for Roll20. You can even, with a lot of work and access to the API, make isometric maps and games with Roll20. Hard as fuck, a lot of work. I can't imagine preparing an entire campaign that way, but it's a technical marvel. Some people have pulled off. It's like a pair of lungs. I love it. Just kidding, I hate it. So we need a central room where I think. So what the fuck is it? There's no name on it. So that's just a spacesuit storage. This is just a storage closet room. 3 wide plus the walls is fine for that. Eight, 9. Okay, so like 8 and 8. So we can actually make this a little bit larger. Okay, this will be the doorway. This will be the walls around. And this will be the interior of the room. And we'll establish a 2-wide door precedent. Oh, we could vary the size of the rooms. That would be kind of nice. There needs to be a galley up here somehow. It's doable though. This is just a junction with a ladder, I think. I actually don't normally green box it, but this is very helpful when I'm translating somebody else's work into this style. Gotta grab that chow. What am I doing? So this is the officer's briefing. A galley with some sort of officer's briefing. Control deck. I think I'm going to use the call on the interior set for the inside of this, at least parts of it. It just feels like it has the right vibe. Now, how do we handle this circular galley? I'm actually considering massively oversizing this wall and just there's one final trick I'll be pulling. Bam. That looks bad. This doesn't look good. Well, at this point, there's no point to overstretch this shit even. Because it's not even really going to be a circle. So I give myself the headache and the weird blown out look. So, let's get back in the out now. These walls pose a problem. Because there's no 90-degree angle switchback. But what there is a hard 90. That doesn't work. But we can cheese it. Here's how we're gonna cheese it. Oh shit, I actually didn't even thought about choosing that. No, this won't work because I'm actually vaguely considering making this the floor though instead. This doesn't look galley to me. But no. We're using this corner. Bam. Awkward stitch, but it gets the job done. Interior. The climber car, what is or isn't an airlock will actually be a kind of important distinction. I think we're gonna do double wides here, which we've already used. If you remember on the dropship, no, we haven't. We didn't go with double wide. This room, future wall myself.
Hello, hello. Now we're back on a brand new track. Had to chat up the fams. I'm having pasta tonight. This is kind of a rarity. You rarely see me eating pasta.
I had some
ramen,
pasta.
very frequently. Pasta, not so much.
Wow, I feel like this is some sort of cyberpunk moment where they had all that like Japanophobia, where like there was lots of stuff in Japanese and it was supposed to be scary because Japan was taking over before their banking industry decided to invest in priceless paintings and learn the hard way what priceless meant.
Wait, what?
The Japanese banking industry was like financial industry was set to like conquer the world after World War II for a while there.
Oh yeah, but now they're just normal like us.
Well, it's been very bad for a very long time, actually.
Yeah.
It's never recovered from a crash it had after some interesting decisions got made. But for a while there, like up through the 90s, people thought that they were going to be the future of finance and dethrone like Britain and the city for preeminence in that field. And this, there was lots of fear mongering around it, and that's part of why in Cyberpunk you have like Eastern stuff or like ramen shops, other like Japanese things, as like this element.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, God, I know I should not be getting into video games, but Cyberpunk 2070 looking great.
I know. I'd let you play as trans characters. So I found very, very interesting.
Indeed, there was quite the hullabaloo when that first dropped.
Mm-hmm. Mostly, I just really like the art design. Like, they're really going all out. Maybe we could stream some online.
Yeah, I doubt if my computer can run it, I doubt I would be able to stream it, but that would be sick if it can. I don't know how well optimized it will be. I have a nice rig, thanks to my sister, but I don't have a beast.
Fair enough.
The rooms I've decided to make future wall versus colony interior on this level make no sense. Because the one room that has like colony interior is the galley. And it was partially because I was trying to do something like with circles that I gave up on, like oversizing it and then moving stuff to the front. It just didn't look good.
Interesting.
It did not.
Wait, Lee, you know that there's a wall. There's like a wall that joins the air duct, or not air duct. The what are those circle doors called? Airlocks. Yeah, there's an airlock for the colony for the Nostromo interior dark that you could be using up there on top. Or like the industrial dark or whatever.
So you mean this?
Mm-mm.
Actually, that works.
Well, I mean, sure. But the airlock door is what I mean.
Which,
Oh, interesting. That's what you're doing. Interesting. You are innovative.
That's not gonna fit. I'm just gonna use the stand and entrance.
I meant the spaceship interior walls that you're using, which have doors, which are airlocks, right?
Right. What about them?
So there is one that joins up with the kind of rusted piping of the industrial set.
You mean the brown version?
That one. Yep, that you just clicked it. That's the one I'm talking about. You could replace that with...
Wait, what? I did? I clicked? Where did I click?
Oh my god. It's like in the very middle, to the top. The topmost middle door.
Then you mean the 1x2?
Scroll! Stop it! Yes. Your mouse was right over it.
You're seeing it on heavy delay. Do you mean the 2x1 airlock door?
Yeah.
I use it extensively here, but how is that going to help? I thought you meant this the arrow, like the shit that keyed into it.
Let me just open the Roll20. But like there is an industrial version of that works with the pipes. It synthesizes nicely.
Yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about, but there's not a 2x1 variant of it, so it looks kind of squished if I put it in there.
Good point. I'm sorry.
I mean, I could still use it. Also, I could just make this. I could just make this a. I mean, honestly, like it works well. I just, what I do is I sacrifice symmetry, which I don't think is uncalled for here.
Fair enough. And this is the this is the Destroyer of Worlds thingamawhat?
Climber car. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to remember what the fuck I named this airlock. Because this is back when we just uploaded with other names, they all got sent through Facebook. And we just use them as fast as you get them, so I can... I think sometimes all the tiles I'll never use because they have some unfindable name I've forgotten.
That is the unfortunate side of being my guinea pig on all of these tiles. Hmm.
Okay. Nostromo Door Darko. Yeah, no, I'm gonna rename that shit.
Ooh, you did a recoloring of them in blue? That's cute.
Yeah, remember it was for the Ajax.
No shit. Oh, you're right.
It didn't wind up looking very good, so I only used it in certain parts of the ship.
Hmm. Yeah. I remember you mentioning that part.
Technically speaking, I could even make it so that these link up with appropriate looking airlocks on either side.
Hmm. Interesting.
But in fact, if you pop something out of the map layer, it'll make it full. If you do the token layer or the GM layer, it'll make it a 1x1. So you can pop something out to the map layer, then change it to another layer to make it go svelter and smoother. It's all yeah, okay. So I have this outlined, so we can nix that. And let's look at how tall this is. Okay, so under 20 for each, so we'll make it 70. 60 each, but leave some space. We don't need to be that wide. We can come back down to like 32. And what is this technically called? This is top of the car. The I love when something's name is something else spelled wrong. Like this font is called Candal, Candal. I'm like, is it supposed to be by candlelight? And then I realized it was called Candal. I'm like,
I must confess, your spelling conventions are freaky as fuck.
I didn't name it. This is literally a font in Roll20.
Well, never mind. Still though. Oh, hey, look. You're doing great, Lee. Doing awesome. Now I'm finished with my pasta. It's been so long since I had pasta, honestly. Like, I feel like it's been a year.
There's a joke about copy pastas in here somewhere, but I'm not going to stretch for it. You know why? Because I'm not fit. I'm inactive, and stretching is hard for my weak body.
I've been trying to work you.
Oh.
Gonna make you a thick girl.
Thick?
Fit. Fit-it-it.
Fitty titty.
Fatality.
Hey.
Fatality. I'm very happy with how that worked out. One thing worth noting, Lee, we should probably have a nice zone connoter in
Connoter?
any map that needs one.
This is probably just gonna be like the wall, like the rooms are zones.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely the case in this map. But I'm just talking about like in other maps.
In generale.
Wow, no. Why are you? Why is green? Why that color?
Green is computery.
Ah, interesting. Well, yeah, that's what you're getting at. I see.
It's gonna be the central like computer desk station of this room of computer desk stations. So if the PCs are gonna go do something, this is gonna be the big Roomdowski.
The Roomabowski.
Yeah. Man, this token really reminds me of like the computer token that was in this one Pokemon game I played.
Well, having never played Pokemon myself, I
know I'm not accusing you of like plagiarism. I'm just saying like it's like this interesting.
I mean, I based it off of the computer complex in Fallout, but
I thought this was the one based off of like something from Halo.
Oh yeah, no, from Halo. That's it. Yeah, whatever. The video games all blur together in my head. You know? Fallout, Pokemon, Halo, same fucking. It's not like any of them have like, you know, media attached to them other than just the games.
Of course not.
God, imagine if Halo had like a TV series that followed the misadventures of a young whippersnapper who wanted to, you know, like kill all the Flood or something. I don't know.
Wait, so I thought that was like a joke. Like there is a Halo TV show which is very bad and dumb, and it's not about that. It's about like ODST Academy graduates or some shit, and it's filmed. At least the beginning is semi-documentary style that bored me to tears, so I just stopped watching.
Oh man, they made a TV show?
And then I think they made some sort of anime or some shit.
Oh my god! Wow, Bungie was really milking that shit, huh?
Well, I'm pretty sure most of this happened after Bungie was no longer involved with Halo.
Is Bungie still around?
Yeah, they made Destiny, which the second one of which did not do great. But they're no longer under Microsoft's thumb, and Microsoft, of course, retains full ownership of Halo.
Oof, that's gotta feel bad.
I mean, you know, they did a lot with it.
Yeah.
All right, I mean that's level A.
Well, hell yeah.
I mean, like, there's more to do with it, but you know.
I mean, yeah, all we really need are the brass tacks right now. Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Start one over the line.
Let me get back to work on the art now that I've had my dinner.
Flashback to when I made the Scorpio sector word art for the
Wow.
finale of Rigid Stars.
Ah, yes. I love it. I love it. It was really great.
We're done. No, we're done. Yeah. So let's look at Climber Card B. Briefing Theater. So this would be screens of the Soda. Junction B for climb up and down. Another storage room pursuits. Airlock B. The equipment storage. So. What we're gonna do, right, is
Oh my god, you're still listening to that fucking song.
what song?
The
No, I'm listening to a
oh
mix
no,
of-
Judge Wolf is. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
We got Judge Wolf hooked on the International.
Oh yeah,
Through
the
that.
dubstep international. It's a bop. Listen, there's a song by They Might Be Giants called "The Communists Have the Music," and they're not wrong.
There is actually a song. I like that one.
Fascists have the fashion, but
Yeah, no, They Might Be Giants really knows what's up.
dude, I want to rock the Hugo. No, I don't.
You want to rock the what?
The Hugo Boss. Except I'm not going.
Oh. No. We do not do that.
We don't do that either.
We do not do that. It's been so long since I listened to They Might Be Giants' The Communists Have the Music song. I don't need a rationale to sing the International. Amazing. Oh man, this is an old one too from them because this is Dial-A song, I think. Some good shit. Anyway, sorry. I just spent the last couple minutes listening to that. Oh yeah? Ooh, Hero MP14. Oh. My god. Judge Wolf, you are just outstanding. Oh wait, has Lee been gone this whole time? Oh my god, I've just been babbling to nobody, or I've just been vibing here. Anyway though, Judge Wolf, yeah, no, that's awesome. I kind of want to show off what I bought today, but I haven't done anything yet, but I'm going to be, you know, maybe like, maybe making some cosplay horns that I will be wearing. Specifically Thren cosplay horns, aka Quasi horns. But yeah, that's happening. I bought the foam clay just today. It's gonna be lit.
The foam
I still have to get out to the store. The foam gay, indeed. Foam clay finna make us all gay. Yeah. Let me actually go grab it and just bring it up here. I'll be right back. Right now, there. Am I gonna build their death axe? I don't know. I feel like an axe would be a little harder than just the horn. And I've already got this kick-ass sword, so it's possible. But I might just like, I don't know. Like I might just get an actual Labras at some point. Because you know I fuck with Labri.
I'm sure some
Alright,
I'm sure some like fucking, what is it called? Fire Emblem cosplay kit has one.
Probably. So I bought another one of these because mine was damaged. Mine from like forever ago was damaged. So I bought this. This is unrelated to the Quasi horn experiment, but it is related to change stars. Guys, want to know what I'm going to do with this? Like,
it's the cube. The cube.
Cube of green.
The cube.
No, Judge Wolf, they are not sword folk. Swords are a little bit too phallic for their iconography. But you know, I does what I can with what's I got. And also in general, the Thren aren't super violent, so having a Thren Labras isn't like necessarily like the end all be all of change stars paraphernalia. I wouldn't think. But what I'm going to do with this is super secret. But I'll give you a hint. Let me see. Do I have a sock in here? No, I do not. Here's the hint. Well, hey kids, I'm definitely not harassed.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Pretty good. I might do something along those lines. I don't know. I might fuck around. So that's what this big old honking green cube is. I know. I know. I'm gonna become one of those people who just has fucking sock puppets. It's like just honestly a step down from being like a fursuiter. It's just a little more embarrassing. And here we have I mean no. I have friends who are fursuiters. I did not mean to imply that they should be embarrassed about who they are. Fantastic folks, but in general, memes are
fantastic folks and where to find them.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes I don't.
This is going to be at some point. This is going to be these are going to be horns. These are going to be Fwazi horns. Oh yeah, Thren horns right here. They're gonna go right on top of this forehead. You are not 39. Oh my god. You do not look a day over like.
Like I was like we were actually talking about that. I'm like,
we were actually talking about this yesterday.
I was like he's in mid-30s at latest. I didn't even know. If you told me 29, I would have believed you.
I was saying you were like late 20s. Lee was like, nah, probably like early 30s. I'm like, okay, probably like on the early side of the early 30s. Wow, you've aged really well, Judge.
Yeah, like congratulations.
Damn, you got them kick-ass jeans though. Or maybe you just have a really good diet.
Oh, true.
No fucking kidding. Oh man. Is that when you started working with the them folks? I mean, yeah, you got a good camera too. Damn, I feel like I'm aging much worse. I think I'm 26 now. Lee, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Are you 26? I'm 26 then. Jesus. For some reason, I fucking still thought I was 25. I've been calling myself 25 for like. Oh god, it's been months since I was 26. Ah, man, I'm getting old. Alright. Anyway, though. So you were actually in that... Okay, never mind. Won't babble any further on stream. Alright, let's check out this art that I have to do. Alright, you've got some pretty straightforward art. And a really good ref pick. I'm gonna use that for sure. Because part of this whole project of me drawing everybody's characters is a little bit for my own edification. All y'all old people here, failing and flailing. All right. What's your number? If you got the reference, I really hope you do because that's a fucking classic film. Lee, do you get the reference?
I'm real with you, Chief. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, Gattaca. Just like the one of the last times we see the guy who's. Oh man, I can't spoil Gattaca online. Everybody, if you haven't seen Gattaca, go out there and watch fucking Gattaca.
The one about like designer babies or whatever, right?
Hmm. And the protagonist is It's really, I mean, it's one of those classic 80s anti-science films like Star Wars, where it's just things were better back before technology was doing all of these things, and I'm like a hoagie who's terrified that technology is going to change my life inextricably. Meanwhile, us kids are just literally making money off of streaming ourselves, manipulating pixel art assets on an online program. But back in the 80s, they were making a lot of smart anti-sciencey vibey films and stuff. I would probably even go so far as to include Alien amongst them, but that doesn't stop me from loving them. It's like, you know, you can be critical and still be really good, like with regards to like criticizing technology with your stuff. And you know, there's obviously some other stuff that Gattaca was criticizing, like meritocracy and stuff, which is a little bit more easily. Anyway, I'm really babbling. Anyway, that was a quote from Gattaca. Really good fucking film. Everybody should go watch it. It's a classic. It is. It's a really good sci-fi.
A classic.
Classic.
A classic.
Quacks.
I guess these are supposed to be equipment rooms, so actually we're not doing that. We're doing this.
True story. Like, I believe some of the earliest inspiration of Star Wars was that A, the Empire was intended to represent America during the Vietnam War, and B, Darth Vader and like the entire Empire. This is probably a lot more obvious, but like Darth Vader and the Empire and stuff are intended to represent like technocracy and you know, like the advancing technology that's taking over the youngins and such. And whereas like
what George Lucas is like, he'll say like, this is my like inspiration for something, and then he'll like not really be telling the truth. So yeah, but I mean, you can definitely
I'm sure a lot of
see
pretty obvious.
You can see what he's saying.
I mean, also George Lucas is like an old school liberal, so like he probably actually means it when he says he was criticizing the United States government and their involvement in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, he's like an old school liberal where it's like, you know, he does some kind of racist things, but his heart's kind of almost in the right place, almost, sort of, but not all the way, you know? You know?
It's there.
Yeah, and Aliens was obviously based on the Vietnam War, and I think you'll find that this, like a lot of 80s media was based on the Vietnam
War. But I do think that's what sets Alien apart, though, because it is a Vietnam movie in space. Alien is a Vietnam movie in space. Alien is like the genre of alien films is never sci-fi, and I think that is an interesting decision. That I think is part of why it has a broader appeal than a lot of purely sci-fi.
It's also just inherent. It's just done better than a lot of other sci-fi. It has more thought to it than a vast majority of like schlocky 80s sci-fi films.
Yeah, no, like you can tell that people gave a shit.
Yeah.
By people, I mean that one dude whose name is, I can never remember. Is it Ridley Scott or David Cameron who made which one? I never remember.
What? How do you not remember? James Cameron did Aliens and Ridley Scott did Alien.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I did not name one of those people. I'm dumb.
Oh God. Yeah, no. I mean, Ridley Scott's Jaws in Space alien film. That's exactly what it ended up being. I mean, like I've heard people calling it, and I think a lot of people do call it a haunted house in space, basically. And that's pretty much what it ends up being. And it's a really well done one too. And Ridley Scott definitely brought in just a little bit more than like just Jaws in space. They definitely did need a bigger boat, or like, you know, some acid-resistant alloys. Maybe a few guns. I don't know. They really had a little to work with, to be honest. It's really funny. Everybody here who's like played Chariot of the Gods knows that like Chariot of the Gods kind of operates in a pretty similar pattern to Alien, which is amusing considering that the follow-up, Destroyer of Worlds, plays out a lot like Aliens, is kind of the idea. I think that's intentional, probably, obviously. Yeah, no, like the Chariot of the Gods throws them up against a lot more than Ripley had to face. She just had to face one xenomorph. Meanwhile, Chariot of the Gods throws you up against just like everything in the book. Yeah, no, Judge Wolf, there's not a great answer to this. I know, Judge Wolf. As a biologist myself, there is honestly not an acid that has those same qualities in real life. I think a better argument. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not an acid. It's actually a very powerful base.
Hey.
Dubstep drop. Can you just imagine that being like the repeated line in a fucking like, you know what I'm talking about? It's actually not a powerful acid at all. It's a base.
Yeah, no, Judge Wolf is flaming us in the chat right now. Look, okay, just because we decided to come at it from behind doesn't mean we're like super geniuses or anything.
Oh,
People have been entering things that could easily be entered from the front, from behind for generations. That's why houses have back doors. And I'm not referring to anything else.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, no, like I imagine you know the fuckboy modification of the emoji. you know the fuckboy modification with like it's got like the plaid hat and like biting the lip, and like it's like the New York Yankees captain. It's like what it's like a DM. So here's the airlock player. What if we hit it from behind though? Imagine we could have gotten that shotgun so much sooner.
Oh man, yeah, no. Back when we had a chance of surviving. It is a deadly fucking module, though. I'll tell you that. We did manage to get a good number of us like all the way through. Like somehow I did not die. But yeah, no, that was very fun. Thank you so much for hosting that, Judge Wolf. It's very infrequent that Lee and I get the. Oh yeah. Throgger's with a fucking sunglasses. Oh, I love it. Here, let me
that.
Let me join in on that action. Hell yeah!
I'm literally throgging right now.
Oh yeah!
Oh shucky.
The throg. Actually, it's really funny though the way that the Throggers kind of wears the sunglasses. It's just like all the way down. Oh yeah. But it does kind of line up with the eyes, which is fun. Anyway, though, I need to get to work. Doing these heckin' arterinos.
Oh, it's the heckin' arterino.
Alright, so this guy's not all that great for ref materials.
Did you notice that meme was like the only thing I fucking said like all day last Friday? Like
yeah, no, you have some interesting coping skills.
Yeah, it's my copium. I bring it in a tank with me. It's labeled Heckin' Coperino.
Ooh, this guy is hot. This is who?
Also,
who is this?
I don't know how accurate this is. I've never been in the military, Judge Wolf, but the back of the briefing theater's gonna have espresso machines.
It's a little. I would think that the military just gets like the normal pot shit, like but these are the high class military fuckers. This is the officer's elevator.
It's funny because there's actually no wait. That's a really good point. I'm actually not gonna put it down here, but I am gonna put one in the officer's briefing.
Ooh. Open image in new tab. Here we are. Now that guy's something I can work with. Yeah, we'll just be like, man, I wish. Yeah, well, what I heard about is the coffee's bad. Yeah, I know of him.
Of who?
James Mattis.
Yes.
Or Jim Mattis. Or... Yeah.
He's a probably one of the last like
No kidding.
well-loved high-level people in the military of this generation. At least who like achieved like the status that he did.
Yeah.
Part of why it was so incredibly stupid of Trump to alienate him. But yeah, here I am rambling.
Yeah. No. He.
Oh, you did? Yes, I do know who that is, huh?
That's actually really cool. Yeah, no, it was kind of silly that that what happened, and I absolutely agree. With him getting out of there when he could.
All right, so that's the
Yeah, no, the thing, I actually just Googled him just to make sure I was talking about the right guy, because, you know, I'd hate to be embarrassed like that. But yeah, no, the thing you said about Trump being the quote-unquote first president in my lifetime that does not try to unite the American people, but rather divide them, something I've been trying to tell my my bosses, who constantly tell me to vote Republican. It's really bad, actually. It's kind of a toxic work environment right now. But I get paid, so I can endure a lot of things as long as there's money involved.
I think he's also got like a list of good books for leadership. I haven't read them, but I did skim a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If I'm thinking of the right list.
Just first make sure that it lines up more or less with what I've been asked to draw. Because I'm choosing a different model. Your model is kind of not. Excellent. That does line up nice. Okay, let's draw this dude. I guess I'll show you guys more or less my my technique. I don't know how much of this is actually going on. Yeah, no, the work environment is not at the best right now. My boss is pretty chill, but my other boss, his wife, is well, let's just say her name is Karen, and she is exactly what she sounds like she would be.
Also, Judge Wolf, ditto. Pat does have a killer cut.
I have a what?
Killer haircut.
Oh, wait, somebody complimented my haircut?
Yeah, Judge Wolf.
Oh, thank you, Judge Wolf. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I might get it redone tomorrow, actually. So that's possible. It's also possible that I just don't. I've got a lot of things to do tomorrow.
Have you? I'm assuming the computer hasn't gotten out yet.
That's one of the other things I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Well, I tried to motivate on that, but I woke up a little bit too late. And I do tutoring today, so that's not one of the jobs I don't like. But yeah, no. I just had too much shit to do. Alright. So that's more or less what I'm looking at here with this face.
I guess we can imagine these are like bulges of the floor or whatever to make it make sense.
Way too much noise for a year. That's more like it. See how the chat's going.
And now
Yep, that's exact. Oh, I'm an art tutor. So I only tutor one person right now, although before coronavirus became like the big thing that it is now, I was lined up to tutor a couple other people, but that is not happening.
all ended when the Rona attacked.
Yeah, at least until, you know, things become a little bit more normal. So let me focus on things that aren't super detailing in the hand situation over here. In fact, I might want to erase some of that so that I can draw the face better. There are a lot of these characters leaning over in this session. I wonder why. So interesting.
Don't know what?
No, then I'm just noting that there is a general trend in the art that I'm drawing for characters in this game that they are leaning over.
Maybe you're just trying to see what's down the hole.
Maybe. What? In particular, it's just this one character. It's just one player. And like some of the NPCs. Man, I'm really kicking myself for not asking my friend Joanna, who's in the military, or I don't remember whether she's a Marine or in the Army, but like I'm really regretting not asking her to join us. She's never played like Alien RPG before, so I was like kind of hesitant. But yeah, no, gosh, I should have asked her. If I'd done a better job of timely prep work, I probably would have.
That's okay. Maybe by the time you play a game with her, you'll know the difference between a squad and a fire team.
What are those?
That's amazing.
Look, I'm not. I'll admit, I'm not the most cultured when it comes to military terminology. It just never came up as a child that I would want to know any of that. So, I'm sorry.
For
I
me,
had a lot of interest as a child. The military was not one of them.
For me, it was mostly writing stuff for Ada.
Yeah, no kidding. I think what I spent most of my time doing as a child was researching, like, I don't know, the languages of foreign countries and like the tribal structure of Native American cultures and you know, the ancient crafts of the Egyptians and stuff like that. I don't know. I spent my childhood like obsessing like over different like, I don't know, cultural groups throughout the world and just like trying to learn shit, emulating, making my own craft. I made my own fucking what is it called? I made a loom. I made a fucking loom.
What?
When I was like obsessing over Egyptian culture, so that I could learn like how to make Egyptian textiles.
Wow, that sounds kind of loomy.
'Twas a tad bit loony, I shall confess. I'm really just focusing in on that shadow before I even tackle the face or the mouth, huh? Wow. Am I a coward? Why, yes, I am. And the face is a very, or the mouth is a very important part of this one.
Trying to deploy the airlock token semi-correctly here.
Yeah, like I made a freaking weaving loom, and I wove on it quite significantly as a child. I think I may still have something that I wove. Yeah, no, like that sort of shit was all my fucking jam as a kid. Like I could give fewer shits about the way that the Roman legions formed themselves. I really just wanted to learn about like Roman cooking. You know, they have like so many like random ass birds that they used to eat. It's crazy. Oh man.
Imagine like Italian Peninsula cuisine pre-red sauce.
Roman. I was actually fascinated about that because I knew that the tomato came after the kind of exploratory phase there, and I was curious as to what Italian cuisine was like before that, and it turns out they really just ate every fucking animal on the goddamn peninsula.
Hey, we gabbled the ghoul, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
No kidding.
I'm eating sparrows over here.
Mm-hmm. And their like go-to condiment was fermented fish. It was like a fermented fish paste.
That's very Norse.
Norse? It's very like anywhere that lives near an ocean where there's fish and shit. I mean, sea. You know, like anybody who lives near a really significant body of water.
Does Japanese cuisine involve fermenting fish?
Yeah, there's some fermented fish pastes, damn straight. Like it's positively ubiquitous, and there's I think there's some Chinese fermented fish paste condiments as well.
Call me a blind doe.
There's just like a lot of that.
Call me a blind doe because I had no idea.
Oh. Well, I like at least the fact that you identify with a doe sooner than with a stag.
Wow.
That's progress.
Amazing. Dodging. Get that.
Yes, I do not put. And you want me to change?
Fuck
This
you.
song.
And you. And you.
I wasn't sure you'd get it.
Oh yeah, you kidding me? I fucking love that song.
Okay. I don't know, just like sometimes. Actually, I think it's more me that doesn't know random things. But you didn't know Gattaca earlier, so I was like, yeah, the hand walked.
Hey, what does...
Fermented fish spaghetti. Amazing.
Hey, what does Arnold Schwarzenegger see when he meets a member of Generation X? It's not a boomer.
Get to the boomer? It's not a boomer. Oh. That joke is hilarious. I'm having so much enjoyment.
But wait, there's more. Act now. And you can receive Billy Mays' mummified head, heart, and liver. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure that...
Billy Mays here. God, so fucking weird.
Fun fact, if you want to look up in Roll20 the crates and the greats, you just write in rate.
Oh.
It'll also give you pirate.
That's gotta be explained. Only if you've uploaded that. That obviously only holds
you
wouldn't
upload a pirate.
I would not upload a pirate.
You wouldn't upload a Panzer IV.
Yes, no, my taste in tanks is a lot more
International intensifies.
Yeah. There you go. I like the tanks that are red. I don't like the loser tanks.
Wow, how we truly live in a Trumpian era. I prefer tanks that win.
I prefer the tanks that win.
It's called the Battle of Kursk. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, no.
Very nice.
Would you rather be a fascist or a communist? Well, I prefer the faction that won. Thank you.
I made this general. I said, I've read your book. It's great. It's on tanks. I'm gonna stop. You bastard. You glorious bastard. I read your book. Get more haphazard.
It's so silly
traits.
because why wouldn't he have read like enemy commander's book? Like,
I mean, not everyone did, but it was pretty widely read. But not everyone did. I mean, I'm pretty sure that some of the most guilty in that regard were the French, who knew, or at least sort of de Gaulle. I don't think they took it to heart, but I'm not gonna lie. World War II was never my real I'm Middle Eastern.
There are some
history is
people
my
out there who
thing.
really obsess over World War II. I'm definitely not one of them. That was my least favorite part of world history.
Yeah. I didn't even have a world history class. I think we used in Tennessee we used to have American history, and then Actually, I'm trying to think of the year where we didn't.
I'm a lucky East Coaster where like I live because I live in a civilized part of the country, and
I don't know about that one.
We actually try to teach the children some of those things.
Silence, Coasty.
Imagine thinking this country is civilized.
Most uncivilized.
Most uncivilized. Ah, yes, a fucking glow sword, indicative of a more civilized era where we cut off people's heads with lasers. Yes.
Aww. Yes, Judge Wolf. You can imagine that joke got like. Judge Wolf just said you're the only 10 I see, Lee. Yeah, that.
Oh,
like,
Judge.
I think many people's introduction to irony and sarcasm in Tennessee was just like saying that back and forth at each other ad nauseum. Because we're all from Tennessee, which is a very lovely state. Many states feel flat in comparison to Tennessee.
I'm sure they do. I'm actually my mother's mother is from Tennessee. Their whole family is like
your grandma.
Long line on my grandma's side. My mother's side of Tennessee residents. That's also the side that I'm related to William Henry Harrison on.
Oh.
Yeah. My mother's maiden name was Harrison.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking some hanging chains are gonna complement this cargo bay and other things that would definitely never pass OSHA inspection.
Totally. Just like an alien. Yeah, no, my mother's my mother's side is also
an alien. The ISCS or whatever is like a corporate entity, like the people putting out the galactic standards. So.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Because low key, the alien verse, as portrayed at least in the Alien RPG game, is a libertarian future. Ayn Rand won the war of hearts and minds, and that's the universe they live in. The alien verse is what if Reagan, but a little bit more sustainable somehow.
Most likely. Definitely a future of that certain era. By the way, so if you look at the stream right now,
which is good, which is exactly what it should be.
If you look at the stream right now, could you tell me what you think the situation is in terms of Z level on this map?
Let me. You want me to look at the stream? Okay. Yeah. I can tell you that the top is elevated. I don't
Ohio.
think it's
that oh my god, that's so funny when you consider the it's all Ohio meme with the astronauts.
Well, wait, you didn't. That's definitely what the meme is referring to, Lee. There are more Ohioan. Oh wait, that's what. Yeah, there's more astronauts. Yeah, exactly.
I mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So So this is reading that this is this is how you traverse to the lower segment.
Yeah. No, it is reading. It's not super obvious though. I feel like
you're not reading me loud and clear.
It's loud, but it's not clear. Or maybe it's clear, but it's not loud. I don't know. I think it's clear, but it's not loud. Is probably the better way to put it. What I would do, Lee,
would widow wings help?
What the fuck?
The fuck? Widow wings?
Widow wings? What the fuck? Fuck, I feel like that's a friend syllable. What the fuck is a friend name? Awesome. Anyway though, yeah, the railings do help actually. Yes, they do. I would also say that one thing that could help.
A strong. I'm suffering a strong.
Yeah, one thing I think might also help is if you made like a more transparent version of the shadow tile.
The thing is, the darndest thing is, I think I have.
Ah, well.
But I can't seem to find one which is... But yeah, no, let me just open this up right here. I got the documents right here. They're labeled Paul Revere.
Epic.
Shadow. Light shadow shaped. Magic shadow bus. Light shadow shaped. Shadow shaped. Shadow. I feel like I'm
Welcome to the deranged
narrating a
mind.
Sonic game. I have to be like, Chaos Control. Speaking of which, Judge Wolf, do you like my entropy diamonds?
Oh, if only we could find a way to use them.
This one is Vaporwave.
Alright. There we are.
Now then, let's find the shadow layer light and drag it and drop it and bang it and bop it. They are super sparkly. I think these are the only things that I've ever accurately done like lighting effects on when I did art. Because, you know, I just basically knocked off the actual Chaos Emeralds from Sonic. Okay, so, Pat, you see the lighter shadow at play? Although I do feel like it might get lost in the... I really need to change the color of the... I feel like some of these... Yeah, hold on. Some of this has got to go. I think I'm taking this and I'm taking it on the road.
Oh my. Taking it on the road. How fun. Where are you going on the road to?
Oh, I'm going on the high road.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Die Luftstrasse.
Trying to do a Swedish accent, but okay.
Wow, okay, Mountain German.
What did you just call me? I didn't hear it.
I said Mountain
That's why
German.
Mountain German?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What do you think I said?
I thought you said something that involved my last name.
Oh.
Which I'm going to be changing.
Yes.
My last name in the future will be Long. Long. Mostly just because my biological father disowned me many years ago, and I feel like finally taking action to an extent. I was planning on changing my name anyway, so it all kind of works out. It is kind of brutally ironic in a kind of funny way to me that my father will not be getting children with his last name, because I am changing my last name and don't plan to reproduce. My brother is dead, and my sister has expressed several times that she will take her husband's last name if she marries. So there you go. We're the end of the line.
That's all she wrote.
That's a powerful move right there.
All right.
So
This is the setup. Yeah.
Alright,
Germans
okay.
sound like super mad or trying to be sexy. No, yeah, that's it. Like whenever Max does one, he's like, "All I can do, twist it, pop it." Like it's.
Oh, Lee, that's great. That's absolutely super clear. Super clear, super clear.
Oh, well, you know how we keep it that way? I'm gonna just, I add in a little shot of the handy dandy elixir, Everclear.
Ah. But you've also seen Fifth Element, right?
I think I've seen parts of it. I've seen the
Oh my
finale.
God.
I've seen the finale like 3 or 4 times because like when I tune into it, when I used to tune it on fuck me. When I used to tune into it on TV, they would basically always be the finale on the space yacht.
Yeah, no. It's one of the least pedophiliac films done by that author, or by that director.
Well, I'm glad that it's that one, but that comment, it opens...
Yeah, he's not a great dude.
Yeah. Oof. Let me just sort of go here to airlock. Okay, yeah.
I love how like grimly sassy I'm being tonight. I have no idea where it's coming from.
Grimly Sassly? Curious.
Oh, please stop.
Oh,
For the love of all that's holy and everything that I like too.
Please.
Please stop. Please, I beg of you. There are children in the audience. No, there aren't. Please don't let there be children in the audience. Go away, children. You don't want them here. Your kind isn't welcome here.
Alright, I can just add little details to this forever, but it looks decent. You know what I'm gonna do? Content. I'm gonna make a little Twitter post and be like, "Hey kids, what's that Pokemon?
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Pokemans? Oh my god, Pokemon. I'm sure that's already a meme right now. Or I'm
It's
sure
it's
that's-
it's like it's actually
Gucci name,
a
Pokemon.
Twitch streamer goes by something like that. But
Man, that's funny.
I really want it to be like a mumble rapper with like a Pikachu face tattoo.
Yo! Yo! That's such a fucking... Oh, I love that visual so much. Yo, that's the thing to do. Holy shit. That's so good. I love it.
I'm gonna hide that this way for a moment. If y'all ever end up out this way, let me know who'd come. I'll distill you some wolf piss to take home better than Everclear. Do you have a wolf, Judge Dredd? Do you have a wolfo at home? Or is that just the regional brew? The brewski?
I've actually brewed alcohols before. I don't know if I've told you. I think I might have told you this actually during the game, but I make a mead cider, and I've tried my hand at a few others, like mead. My kind of ambition back when I was doing more brewing than I am now, and I still want to do this at some point, but I want to make sake. It's totally doable. It's going to take a lot of equipment and shit, but I could do it. I'd be really interested to do it because I'm like a fan of white wines and sake. With regards to like things that aren't like mixed drinks. I'm more of a mixed drink person in general, but you know, those guys, they can get it, you know. They can hit it in the morning like it's theirs. Know what I'm saying?
Can't say I'm familiar with that tune, but I suppose I take the general The thrust of the argument.
Okay, it's Ariana Grande, so it's not like a rare song.
It's not like I've got a shiny song. Check this climber car lower deck for cargo on the ascent descent. I always forget it's gravity elevator. No. Space elevator.
Yes, what?
For
What?
cargo on the ascent descent. In one of our...
One thing that I really like to do with portraits is like mostly finish the outlines of them, or like, yeah, mostly finish the outlines of them and then a lot of like the smaller details and stuff, and then just start something new and come back to it.
Noise.
And that's what I'm going to do. Not yet.
I think I actually have a perfectly serviceable car. Okay, so for Destroyer of Worlds, what other maps do you need or want of me, or is there anything that you want on the Streets 1, Streets 2 maps?
You know what? Let's talk more about that off stream. Because I don't think I need anything else of you. Maybe something that could pass as like the entrance to the
fort.
The fort, actually, like the entrance that they would be expected to come in through, presumably, which is not something that I have on hand, but you know, it says in the book which one or what sort of entrancey stuff they'd be expected to do. We don't also have to do that right now. That could be like something we could do tomorrow. Hypothetically, it's not going to be that hard.
Yo, for sure.
Other than that, though, we do have the list that we'll be needing for Saturday, and I feel like that might be more of a pressing priority, even though technically it's not going to be what we do next, considering that Friday is tomorrow. So, you know, just like priority-wise, that's where I'm at. Where I'm at. I don't know. I again don't know how much of any of this you can see on the channel.
I've proofed
My art.
Judge Wolf has proofed out 96% alcohol before. We used to try some full grain bills soon for Scotch. Oh wow, you're a brewski.
No, not brewer, distiller. Oh man, nice. Well, you could probably be a brewer too. I really don't know, but yeah, no. It seems like Judge Wolf is a distiller of things, and I've never actually just outside of biology class, of course, or chemistry or whatever it was. Probably biochemistry.
I'll be bootlegger baby. I'll be a Reich back.
Q. Yeah, no, I've never actually done that outside of like a lab class before because of the requirements of equipment, but I've considered doing it. Just like I haven't really had a place to do it in, and that is something that kind of requires a little bit more work than just brewing, and also it's illegal in some states, like the state that I was in when I was brewing. But yeah, no, I actually did a lot of research into like the legality of it, obviously, because I was doing it back at school while I was in dorms, and apparently it is legal for someone underage, which is what I was at the time, to brew alcohol, so long as they neither possess it nor consume it, which is interesting. And for the most part, I abided by the law because I was brewing my alcohol in the woods of my college campus. I had a little setup out there, and I would check it twice a day. It's really, really nice. And yeah, no, I had a nice place that I knew people wouldn't come and look for it. There was like a lot of nice woods right around campus. Just kind of paroled through those. And I knew the local like stoners and stuff, and they knew not to fuck with my shit. So it was all good. They also didn't know exactly where it was either. I really went deep into the woods. I used to go like on really late night walks through the woods just by myself, not on any trails. I used to sleep out there too a lot. Fucking weirdo. Probably nothing compared to what you had to do for military service, though. And of course, I did it voluntarily, as opposed to just being like, "No, troops, we're moving out. Next assignment is random location. Pick up your tents and go out there and do things." That's my best imitation of a military commander. You're gonna have so much fun tomorrow, or Saturday. Yeah. Come on, troops, let's go pack up the tents and get out. Yeehaw. I swear, the voice acting's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. Trust me. I'll be better though. I'd show you guys what I'm doing, because, you know, I'm doing. But unfortunately, Lee is not here, and also, I'm apparently no longer visible on the stream. No, I was pretty visible for a while. So we will have to wait until Lee returns to see what I've been up to. But I have been a busy gal. Nice. Get this guy his mustache. I believe he's got some face fuzz here too. Yeah. Hey, Lee. Or not. Yeah, kind of worried with that. It's a little too shaggy the way I have it right now. Yeah, I know, Gesundheit. I think, yeah, let me see what people are playing. I think we've got, where is it? Alright. So, you are playing pilot. Alright, Zion's playing a pilot, looks like. I think Tark's probably going to be a Marine. Anthony, I don't know offhand what Anthony is planning on playing. I think Anthony's planning on being a marshal, but you know, wrong about that, or not marshal, a Marine. Cole has not yet decided. Probably going to be another Marine, and Cody, I believe, has what was the first one? Oh, officer. Duh. Right. We had that whole chatteroni. And let's see. I really am blanking on. Oh wait, I think I'm including Lee. I'm being dumb right now. Oh, Anthony's playing the medic. Okay. Yeah. So I think Cody or not Cody. I think Tark is probably going to play a Marine. And probably Cole is too. I haven't really gotten a steady response from either of them regarding what character they're planning on playing yet. But Tark has indicated that he's got some art to show me, so at least we've got that going. I think, again, though, that Cole's going to do his own art.
Gesundheit? Oh,
sorry?
Hi. Scammerin said Gesundheit.
Indeed.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we've got like 50 minutes to midnight. Is there anything that you want me to hit in terms of maps before we go?
Oh wow. Yeah. Let's see. Let's work on. So what was our list for the? All right, we've got. Why don't you do the field? That'll be fairly.
Gonna show my talent for machine gunner. We're gonna need a gunner if almost everyone is playing non-marines. Oh wait, is almost everyone playing non-marines?
I think. I mean, like right now we have a lot of confirmed people who are not playing marines, but I think like not Cody, Cole and Tark. At the very least, could be convinced to play Marines, because we probably need to have at least one Marine in the Marines dispatch. But there's also going to be NPCs that come along with the party, at least in the beginning. So, if we're really missing an archetype, we can figure that out. I mean, obviously, when we're a little closer to running, I'll have looked over this, which is, obviously we're pretty close to running.
But... I'll be right back.
Oh my god, are you okay, Lee? This guy does not look... I forgot to ask Lee while Lee was here. Ugh, to show my camera. What a loser. Ugh. The loser is me for not asking. Just feel like that'll be more engaging to my peeps. Peeps. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yo, Lee. I keep hearing Lee, like sniffle or something. Or shuffle off screen. There we are.
Yeah. So, Pat, are we
What?
We're having everyone come in base level, right?
For the fort?
For the War of the Black Rose.
Base level, like the starting level? Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll level up, presumably, as we progress.
Yeah. Do you answer Judge Wolf's question about substituting the machine gunner talent for his current one?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It would let him, or it renders it such that auto fire won't automatically stress him the fuck out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we played with that
I can make
before.
a motley crew of people for I think I'll make the other fire team all Marines, and I'll make them like extreme, like I'll make them stereotypes. So I'll make them like World War II movie stereotypes, but I'll put a fun little twist on them. So like for
Okay.
example, the Irish Catholic, he's going to be a Republican, which is to say he's going to have like the IRA like ski mask pulled on.
Oh my god.
All the area, and yeah, the Italian will be named Giuseppe. His M41A will have Bada Bing written on it. And you know, I think we'll create an alien movie protagonist who like would be the protagonist of an alien movie but just dies because they're an NPC. You're gonna carry around a flamer in case they'll grow into them. How would the Bada Bing do that? Oh yeah, no. I feel like, yeah, actually though, like I feel as if though you should have an assistant auto rifleman or like an ammo bearer.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. the like Twinkie Italian dude can do that.
My favorite part of Arma Ops is when you're like the assistant auto rifleman or like the assistant AT, and then the gunner or the AT like gets domed, and it's like, well, I guess I'm the auto rifleman now. I guess I'm the AT rifleman now.
Amazing. The problem with this hair is that it's so short, and that means I have to do a lot of like actual hair work. By the way, Lee, I don't know if my picture is showing on the stream anymore.
It is not, because I had to pull up a whole bunch of other things there, and that screen is now how I view the chat. But I can bring you back up. Let me just put this here and widen it, and bam, they're seeing you. They're seeing you.
Cool. Then they can see what I'm doing.
Yeah. So, is there another map you want me to polish off?
If you could work on the field
Yeah.
that we mentioned. Cool. And you know, I feel like that one's just kind of like generic, no spoilers, just prep that to have it ready, sort of thing. And because Judge Wolf has been here with us all evening, I think I shall reward him by starting his drawing next, like Sooneroonie.
God, I'm just so tempted to like. I feel like we gotta find like just changed enough versions of like Run Out Through the Jungle and Fortunate Son. And Stop Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Oh my god, yeah, we do. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. So that's character 2 for the V-Star. His IRL name, I know he's told me this a number of times, but right now I'm just so focused on the Discord name, it just throws me off. Alright.
Trying to remember how I did the high road. I like had like the grassy borders, and then I had water.
Ah, well, this field doesn't have so much water, I wouldn't think.
Oh, all right, because it's not a rice field.
No, it is not. These are like Brits who settled in space. It's kind of the idea.
Oh God! So what are they growing English muffins in their crop fields?
Yeah, no, they are.
Ugh.
No, I think they're growing like corn. I mentioned a couple things like they're growing corn, tobacco, and marijuana, and a few other things. Poppies, actually, I mentioned. Interesting.
I mean,
Angle.
are you really a conflict zone if you don't have poppies as a major export?
That's true. That's a good point. I definitely didn't think about that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, actually, I did.
Wink. Nate.
Oh, who's leaving?
Nobody in chat. But yeah, let's work on this. Let's work.
There was an issue with the music in Alien? No, I didn't know that. What's the issue, Judge?
Say Vegeta, thank you for the follow.
Heyo!
Oil. You are free to, the issue with the music in Alien was oil? I feel like this is a joke I'm not getting. You can name a generic NPC when you follow us. If you'd like to get the honor of naming one of the, definitely not disposable Marines in Fire Team B.
But actually, though.
I feel like we actually got to call it Fire Team Kappa.
Kappa?
Yeah. Because Kappa W is a Twitch emote.
Oh.
And every time one of them dies, we will encourage our viewers to drop a Kappa in the chat.
Oh my god! I love this. Gonna get a whole lot of Kappas.
I'm assuming there's like dirt. There's like dirt path.
Probably.
Dirt.
I mean, a lot of the field should honestly just be like, literally just fields of crops. Like that's what I wanted most of this map to be.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like cut through it with a road.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking about how I'm gonna show people where the zones are. And I imagine one side of the road or the other side of the road would be a pretty good zone delimiter. Am I using the word delimiter the right way there?
I think so. Delineator. Delimiter. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let me... You're making me so self-conscious. I can't be wrong about this. Let me look it up.
Hey, babe. I take you to Wokok here, make you self-conscious.
I'm gonna leave. Alright, a delimiter is a sequence of one or more characters for specifying the boundary between separate independent regions in plain text, mathematical equations, or other data streams. So it is arguably correct, but also wrong.
Hey, babe, we in the data stream right now.
Oh, yeah. True, actually.
Hey, Twitch.
Hey.
It's Anthonitus.
Oh, hello.
Greetings,
hello there.
Anthonitus. How you doing?
The owner of this...
Anthonitis. Anthonitis. Instead of say Vegeta, your username could be say Anthonitis, and just see how people do. Sorry, I know it's never fun to have people butcher your name. Yeah, you know, chilling. Oh, you're playing Alien RPG on Saturday? Nice, nice. Is it one of the official modules or custom?
Wait, Lee. Lee.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know exactly what module you fucking play on Saturday. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Anthonitis.
God.
I'm a dipshit. I'm just very dumb. Don't listen to me. Don't even. How much Everclear is in me? Oh my god! I'm so I'm sorry. It's I've been staying up way too late every night recently.
Yeah. Hey, what game you playing, buddy? Old buddy, old pal. Not to be confused with the actual old buddy.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Anthonitis. Yeah, you definitely won't be seeing this map at any point.
Alright, where was I? I'm so distracted. I was drawing a person.
Oh, I bet you were.
Hold on, what game? Did somebody actually clip that, or should I go ahead and try?
I think Control X is the default Twitch control for clippage. Clippage.
I think I might be a little too far gone at this point. I don't know.
Yeah, here we are. We're gonna play some Alien RPG. Anthonitis, what sort of character are you going with? Sorry, I'm sure you've already said it in the group chat, and I just haven't read.
I'm gonna meet you for a second.
I'm imagining. We're in the imagination space. Picture this. Wait patient. Picture.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
Medic, short hair, young John Lennon. Oh God, you know what you know what comes to mind the moment I think about that though? Hold on. Fucking This is my a 3.8 snub special. This is my John Lennon Salva right here. Look out for anybody with that
actually,
snub.
I got it. I got the clip. Alright, let me unmute you.
Okay. Yeah, boot. Fun fact. I know the term boot because it is what you call people who don't know how to play Colonial Marines as well. It's the soft in-character way of like ribbing someone for not knowing how the game works.
Here, I gotta whoop. There you are.
Oop, there it is. Here we are seeing me being very indebted. We out here, we in here, we around, we some preposition in relation to this location, you know.
Oh wait, saying that something's gone wrong. Let me see if it's actually. Oh, I think it's good. Yeah. Yeah, we can use that as a promotional.
Alright,
let me let me go ahead and fucking continue drawing people's shit. I'm so distracted.
the burn poppy fields. No. Okay. Ooh,
You alright?
No. Yes. I'm fine.
Are you alright? Do you want the real answer or the fake answer? Yes. Yes, I'm doing fine.
I'm extreme.
Extreme. Lee hype for Saturday.
Extremely hype for Saturday.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Ooh, but I was.
I know.
Love you.
Love you too. You fucking dork.
I'm goofy.
No, please don't.
Goofy.
No! Stop. Why?
Because it was funny when Filthy Frank did it.
You're not Filthy Frank.
I know. I don't have a rap career.
What does that have to do with Filthy Frank?
Oh, I get you mean. Okay. I was about to be like, you know who Joji is, right?
That's a joke. I've actually become a lot more music literate than I ever was, so I can actually make jokes like this now. I'm evolving as a person. What an interesting angle.
An interesting angle you have.
Not an angle that I usually do.
A most unusual angle you have there.
What unearthed voice are you trying to pull off?
What on earth voice are you trying to pull off there? I say.
What high road character is that again?
None of them. No high road voice character has a fucking voice anymore. They're all just Leland fumbling.
Yeah, no, I've noticed.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Garyon has a little bit of a unique voice, at least.
Yeah, Garyon hasn't been on the show in like 20 episodes? No, I mean like.
I mean, you know, also what's their name? Treadfar. Treadfar has a kind of unique.
Does Treadfar have a unique voice? I can't even. If I were to speak as Treadfar right now, I'm not sure what voice I would do.
Go ahead and say something.
That's the most interesting idea you have there.
Yeah, no. Treadfar's got a voice. You do voices, you dumb shit.
It's tainted by with the voice I was doing.
Voices.
No, I don't.
You do.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're trying to fight it. Like, you obviously do voices.
I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I would like it.
May not be like extremely unique, but they are voices.
I used to do voices a lot more, is the thing, and that's just fell off. I fell off the wagon.
Interesting. I hadn't noticed any wagon falling. Okay, this nose is just fighting me.
Oh, why would you say that?
Doesn't want me to draw it.
Well, have you considered
And very mean.
that by drawing it you're violating the NAP?
Oh, God. Help! Help! I believe Lee's been bitten by a feral Ayn Rand. Somebody cut off the arm, quick before it spreads.
Amazing. See you, Judge Wolf.
Ciao.
So, Antonitis, yeah, correct. Antonitis, correct.
Yeah, I wish I could have shown it off, but I'm working on actually Judge Wolf's character art right now. Ah, well. We'll all be seeing much more of it in the future.
Is there some sort of like wooden scaffolding that exists that I'm forgetting? No, but there is a very much. There's a grate that I made for Hyro that looks sort of like it's ambiguous between rusted metal and not. And then there's the other Hyro shit that's for Japanese castle walls. And I can make that look like a raised pallet for drying and other agricultural bullshit. And I can use these to break up the zones between the fields.
Now you are thinking with portals, my friend.
I still want to find something to like lay out to make it like very explicit, like here is a zone, but doesn't break the flow of the
aesthetic.
Yeah, the aesthetic. Oh.
The aesthetic.
Just dead.
Just dead.
Everybody loves to be in America.
We're just here making weird fucking noises, like whatever you just said.
Not me.
Imagine loving this. Yeah.
Everybody loves cholesterol.
I agree. We just be at that point in the night where Lee makes weird noises.
I mean, is it even a point in the night, or is that just the night?
You make a good point. This week, Nift want diesel shot.
Oh man, I hate that. Oh, I hate
What do you hate?
I don't know.
Can't control a person's face. Man, we are just a bunch of weirdos, aren't we? Singing and battling and shit while we're working. Yeah, this is like honestly, this is like a fucking study group, like back in ye old college days. We just got a whole bunch of your gang together and
Low key, yes.
did work and vibed. Y'all come out for the study room experience, where we try to get work done, and you probably are getting work done too. And some days we stream for games. Like next Thursday, for instance. Okay. Let's see. I think the thing that is throwing me off so much about this piece is that not only is it an angle that I don't often do, but it's like an interesting lighting condition that I'm also not particularly accustomed with working with. Accustomed to working with. Like this guy is definitely looking at like a computer screen. In the image that I'm given.
Alright, so this isn't.
Wait.
This isn't elegant, but it kind of does the job.
Do you want me to look at something?
No, I've posted like wooden beams around that look like area markers or whatever, and we could basically just like, it won't be like well delineated, but there'll be stuff in the way. But we basically say like anything between these is a zone, and then we could say, if you wanted to, this whole road is a zone, or we could say like the sections of road are their own zone.
I feel like the entire road being one zone is maybe a little bit long for a zone, but maybe not.
Oh yeah, it could be wonky. I'm assuming there's not really supposed to be a lot of trees here because it's a field.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I guess maybe a hut here or there. Like wooden, or not wooden, but like, you know, kind of Celtic-y looking Johns.
Are
like,
they supposed to be like... What are they supposed to be like?
Just like, I guess, Celtic huts. Like, stone.
Oh, stone huts, okay. So, I'm assuming this hut doesn't work.
Oh, wait, where?
If you wait another second, you'll see what it looks like with the roof on.
That's a hut? Fascinating.
Yeah,
I mean, that didn't do.
So, and this is like something that the people who came here made?
Yes.
So it's not supposed to look like any of the other stuff?
Yeah, it's not supposed to be... No.
I don't think that I have anything that is circular in stone.
I think maybe I can work on something for you. What about the stones that you used in the castles of High Road?
The burdock piling? Yeah, I thought you didn't like that though.
You didn't like it.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. So like we would use it to build like a little hovelly hoe.
Yeah, something like that.
And is this where you'd want it to be, or like just like leading onto the road, or?
Nah. It'd be better maybe to have its own map of just like, you know,
some hovels.
Yeah, hovels.
Okay. So, just to clarify, is there anything overall you feel is missing from this map?
No, I think that's good.
And could you just like do you just know where the zones are?
Yeah, I'll figure them out.
Well, I'm just asking if they read.
Let me look. Yeah, so 1, 2. All right, so that entire field up top is meant to be a zone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could put like posts to indicate that it's like gridded out the same as everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I can pretty much read where the zones are.
I am gonna try and spice it up though, because you know it's kind of boring looking right now. Maybe I'll use the gash to indicate like it's recently been like torn up or something.
Maybe.
And then just like piles of dirt that they're gonna shovel in there. And then don't we have, am I just imagining that we have some sort of like something that looks like a sack? Like a slumped
Like
sack?
a big black sack?
No, like a sack of flour, but not.
Oh.
But it could have anything in it. No, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Fallout sack. Fallout sack. We
have the
absolutely
Fallout
do.
sack.
And there's one literally labeled seed,
Mhm.
which I'm gonna like prop up under here.
Okay.
Like their mulch and whatever. Just small signs of agriculture underway. Maybe a green one with something that looks like it's leaked out of it. And
Yeah.
maybe how like sophisticated or not is their farming?
Like,
Would there be hydroponics? Not hydroponics, but like, you know.
I mean, they might have some hydroponic-y stuff just to, yeah, they probably have some hydroponic-y stuff.
I'm just thinking of things to like fill out the map because when I like zoomed out, it really did not feel done.
Well, I mean, I think it looks good. Was there something else you wanted to work on the stream while it's still going?
No, I can bang out some huts and call it a day.
Okay.
Call that 2 meters. Dyno lighting. Restrict movement.
Yeah, the lighting on this character is bottom lit. That's one of the things that throw me off a little bit.
Would they have a well?
Yes.
Alright.
What might be nice to also do is the corporate suite, but I think there's maybe some map details that I'd like to cover with you on that one. So we should probably do that later off stream.
This is actually don't need to change that style. What am I doing here?
I'm not actually watching the stream, so I don't know.
Teehee. The answer is being silly.
That's you always, though.
That's not
How do you keep forgetting that you are being silly?
silly. And then a shadow, perhaps. A nod. Gonna make the door apertures a little funky.
All right.
And you want like pottery and shit, right?
Yeah, sure. Give it to me. Gives me that pottery. We really need some stuff for the PCs to enter their house and break. I want the player characters invading people's homes and breaking pottery to be an intrinsic part of the gameplay of this.
Is that a Zelda joke or?
It's a very unique mechanism that I'm just thinking of now. It's very original. Yes, it is a Zelda joke, or Link, or whatever they're called. I keep forgetting which one's their dead name.
Amazing. All of this goes to back, and this goes to back. This goes to back. Oh, okay. Bam. Alright, Zelda, 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 Zelda. I love it. Now it's to back. To back. Do you get rupees for breaking the pottery, Laughing Rock? I think they might. I think they might, Laughing Rock.
Definitely. That's the idea.
Oh shit! Hold on, no, don't do that move.
Sorry, I couldn't. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm drawing the characters that we'll be seeing on Friday.
On Friday.
Or
Friday.
fucking Saturday. Sorry, I keep confusing what day we're playing what. Me and I are a train wreck today. Clearly. Can't remember people's names. Fucking forget who's playing in our games. And now confusing dates. Fucking train wreck. Nice. That's looking better.
I'm gonna call babe. Right, that's what I was missing. I was missing the mud. How did I forget the mud tile?
I feel like this dude's chin is protruding way too much.
Tell him to back it up.
Backing it. Okay, that's actually a good bit better. Now, I feel like at this point I have to like completely redraw where the ear is because I've made the face a lot bigger than I initially expected it to be. But you know, that kind of shit happens.
Indeed. Take my box. Alright, and just to clarify, you've pretty consistently said like 2 stone huts. You don't want more than that.
I mean, 3 would be fine. You could do as many as you want. I just didn't need there to be that many.
I mean, I don't need there to be that many either. I'm asking as I do like the final jaunches to make the map done.
Yeah.
I just didn't
3
want to like.
or 2 is fine. Yeah, 2 is fine. Yeah, I feel like that's good.
What do you need out of this village map?
Honestly, not all that much. I mostly just want it to be a set piece for like potential conflict.
So, like, potential conflict, like a gunfight?
There could potentially be a gunfight on the map, is the idea.
Alright, so we want it to have, like, tactically interesting things.
Hypothetically, yes. Mouse! Cutie pie! Come back here! Sorry, there was a mouse. I know I shouldn't want to pet them, but like, they're cute. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a bag of chips that's like right next to me that's been there for like a couple weeks. It's like open, and most of the chips are super duper stale, so I just stopped eating them. And then I left the bag, and the mice found it. It's okay, the mice are my friends.
We're all just feeling good.
Okay. So it looks like that's a location. Because that's like his cheap. Word thing.
awesome. Alright, so on.
All right. Land here. Drawing some soldier boy neck.
Oh, neck. I thought you said mech.
What did it say? Mech? Oh, no.
I think you said neck. But I thought you were, at first I thought I'd heard mech. And I was like, ooh, I was excited.
Drawing a man's neck. It is part of body that connects torso to head. Not to be confused with leggy's neck, which is lizard. Man. That mouse does not quit.
That mouse don't quit.
And yeah, the mouse is so rude. Not coming over here and saying. I guess I'm kind of relieved if the mouse came up to a person. That would probably indicate that it's rapid. Mice are just not inherently friendly critters. Unless they're raised as such. Sadly, although they are friend-shaped, they do not like cuddles, just in nature.
I hate myself.
Oh, don't go saying that sort of shit while we're streaming.
I'm just at that point of the night, really.
Well, I think we should probably call it quits for the night.
I'm just trying to be done with this map before then.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That point in the night, random shit gets hurtful to us. See. Have you ever tried DMT, my friend? It might make you a little bit more positive. It's got some chiseled ass features. Just throwing that out there.
I need more ground cover. Like.
Nice.
I guess I'm forgetting that this planet probably didn't naturally have this sort of vegetation on it.
It did not naturally have vegetation too much. I mean, I guess it probably had some sort of vegetation.
But that would have been an alien sort of vegetation, I'm assuming.
I mean, it would have been like probably not super alien because, you know, no, not really much of a spoiler, but it was the engineers that settled here. And, you know, which we are using the canon of Alien, where the engineers are like, you know, panspermia motherfuckers. Then probably they would have had similar vegetation. Right? Presumably.
Yeah, because I mean, the world in Alien Covenant, like I remember the vegetation looks alarmingly similar to the real world.
Yeah.
Which is part of why I was like, it just feels uninspired.
I mean, yeah, that's my opinion about Alien Covenant and Alien and Prometheus also. Just in general, it does feel uninspired. It's not my ideal, but you know, I'm running on the official channel, and I'll be damned if I don't put on a good show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
and this is not a criticism of anybody involved in the making of the Alien RPG book. I'm just not a fan of the kind of newly established canon that involves Prometheus and Covenant. I do, however, think that the book does a good job of synthesizing those in yeah. I mean, I could even go further and say that I think Ridley Scott's kind of lost his touch to an extent, but
yeah.
I don't need to go that far. But like, have you seen Exodus?
No, I haven't.
Well, I haven't either, but it's just not a great film.
You haven't seen it?
Well, I mean, I have, but I try not to think
No.
Raised by Wolves is something new that he's putting out, and I'll admit I was rather reticent to give it a good shot, and I'm trying to. I think it's a little bit muddled, but I am liking it.
Have a good night, Laughing Rock.
Oh, see ya.
I kind of hate this. Oh, fuck, damn it.
Let me see what you got. Okay, Lee, we've got like 3 viewers. We should call it.
We.
Alright. Anybody still watching? We'll see you tomorrow night and on Saturday, but not on our own channel, on another channel. Close, but far away.
Alright. That's our day already. We're off.
Hmm.